Hello and welcome to the magazine show. My name is Lara Adegberimbo. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'm so happy to be back after like literally almost 5 years. For those of you who are diehard, long-term The Magazine Show fans, you probably recognize me. I'm currently in the United States at the moment, but yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's definitely difficult times that we're going through right now, especially with the second variant going on in the UK at the moment. So make sure that you're keeping safe, you know, social distancing, washing your hands and sanitizing, wearing your masks. And don't forget those little things like, you know, when you press the doorbell, you know, wash your hands. When you open a package, wash your hands. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in. And also, don't forget that you can reach us on Ben TV Sky Channel 195. And you can also watch us on the go on YouTube. Just search The Magazine Show. And also spread the word on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you are. Femi, what's up? What's going on?
Wow, well, happy New Year, Lara. How you doing, Mrs. Adegbero?
Oh no, I can't hear you.
Hello. Hi, can you hear me now? Hello.
I can hear you, Femi.
Hello. Hiya.
I can see you, but I can't hear you.
Okay. I think probably there's a little technical itch somewhere. So I will tell. Let me see what the production is doing. I think we're gonna go for a short break. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you.
Wow, yeah. I say happy New Year, Mrs. Adegbero. How you doing? It's been a long time.
I know.
Wow. How's the family doing?
We're great. We're great. You know, we moved to the US about 5 years ago, and you know, to keep the family together, because of course my husband's working in the US.
Yeah.
And it's been fun. I miss London so much, you know.
I was seeing the family on all of the visit after the lockdown. Obviously, there's a lockdown.
Yes.
It's tier 4 right now in the UK. It's tier 4 right now. Everywhere is locked down at the moment. Yeah, so it's been like that for a while now, you know, with the old COVID-19, you know, but we give thanks to God Almighty, you know, that's been guiding and protecting us, you know. And I want to say, obviously, welcome back to the magazine show. Lara. It's nice to have you back on the magazine show this very afternoon. And yeah, obviously being in you in Atlanta.
Yes, I am.
In Atlanta at the moment. Yeah. So I mean, there's so much going on in the state right now. There's so much going, because right now you guys should be celebrating the first black senator from Georgia. But look at what's happening at the Capitol in Washington. It's like crazy. Are you guys coping with that?
I don't know. I honestly, it's so crazy to me that when I was living in London, I just used to think that, you know, America was just way less, you know, racist, and there was just more opportunities for black people because of the representation that I saw on TV. But I was so wrong about all that. Absolutely wrong. It's crazy. We have a president who doesn't know how to speak, who throws tantrums like a toddler. I don't know how much of my views I can talk about here.
I know.
But it's just really, it's disgusting. It's like, you lost, like, get over it.
Exactly.
And, you know,
I know. It's like he wants to bring the country down with him. You know, it's like if I don't have it, no one else is gonna have it. So for me, it's like crazy right now. You know,
it's crazy. But I'm excited that, you know, we have our very first black and Asian black vice president, Kamala Harris.
Yes,
that is so amazing to me. I have a daughter. She's literally 8 years old now, and for her,
she's a big girl now.
She is. You remember when she used to be in the studio with us?
Yes. You know, yeah, I remember. You know, she's a big girl now. And you know what? I want to say, you know, happy 2021 to you and your family. Thank you for for having you back on the magazine show this very, very afternoon. We got a fun back show this afternoon. You know, we got some special guests on the show, and then obviously I would like you to take it away from here, and then we can introduce our very first guest.
Okay, great. All right then. So we're gonna go on a quick musical break right now, and when we come back, I'll be introducing our very first guest. Don't go anywhere.
Yo, and one day go, it's one day go. Mr. P, follow my lead, girl, follow my lead. You they give me energy, anybody want to try, don't go bleed. Girl, me, I need is your love, girl, I'm in need. I no get 5 loaves of bread and fish, but I swear we go feed. On my knees, oh, I'm on my knees, oh baby, oh, all I need, oh, you're all I need, oh baby, oh, on my knees, oh, I'm on my knees, oh baby, oh, all I need, oh, you're all I need, oh baby. Follow my lead, girl, follow my lead. You they give me energy, anybody want to try, don't go bleed. Girl, me, I need is your love, girl, I'm in need. I no get 5 loaves of bread and fish, but I swear we go feed. Yeah. Why a girl to the phone? Sure she don't catch phone. I mean the F up. I'm on F up. Why a girl to the phone? Sure she don't catch phone. I mean the F up. I'm on F up. Follow my lead, girl, follow my lead. You they give me energy, anybody want to try, don't go bleed. Girl, me, I need is your love, girl, I'm in need. I no get 5 loaves of bread and fish, but I swear we go feed. On my knees, oh, I'm on my knees, oh baby, oh, all I need, oh, you're all I need, oh baby, oh, on my knees, oh, I'm on my knees, oh baby, oh, all I need, follow my body. She said, "Got him a lock up." Me and the like too many fuck up. She they look that you say now we go in the walk up. By your girl, they look me cause you the fuck up. Gonna link up, but they're not up. I just see you when you the catwalk. Whoa, but she rude, don't you jump up. She done do me like so miss. She won't stop to the Jones. She won't stop to the blow me. She my jaw, I didn't need Jones. But you make me see yesterday, pay me for my bones. I'm out like Mr. P now, and they call me killing these souls. Yeah. Why a girl to the phone? Sure she don't catch phone. I mean the F up. I'm on F up. Why a girl to the phone? Sure she don't catch phone. I mean the F up. I'm on F up. Follow my lead, girl, follow my lead. You they give me energy, anybody want to try, don't go bleed. Girl, me, I need is your love, girl, I'm in need. I no get 5 loaves of bread and fish, but I swear we go feed. Yeah. On my knees, oh, I'm on my knees, oh baby, oh, all I need, oh, you're all I need, oh baby, oh, on my knees, oh, I'm on my knees, oh baby, oh, all I need, oh, you're all I need, oh baby, oh, to body. Why them a wind and they hate us? My one play I hate, but I rate, underrate, with the overlate. It's too late, apologize. Tell them CWC, Mr. P, kid the game. They no say we did it.
Welcome back to the magazine show. If you're just joining us, and I'm about to introduce our next guest. He was born and raised in the Bronx, New York City. He's originally from Ghana, and he's bringing to you another dimension with a fresh take on Afrobeat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Realm. Hello, Realm.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
there we go. I can hear you now. How are you doing?
I'm all right. And you? And yourself?
Oh, I can't hear you again. Oh,
Hello?
it's breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, and hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly though.
Oh, okay. So you're currently in New York at the moment. What's the weather like?
It's cold right now. Like when you wake up, it's like, it's a little shivery, so it's always
Oh no,
sleeping.
I
Yeah.
can't hear you. I'm not sure what's going on with the
Hello?
sound.
Hello?
It's breaking up a little bit.
Yeah. Hello?
I can see your gestures though. I think
Yeah.
you're saying that it's cold at the moment.
Yeah, it's very, very cold right now.
I'm currently in Atlanta, so it's not
Oh,
all that
okay.
cold.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, you can manage.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
I mean, the very first question I have to ask you
Mhm.
is, why Realm? What's the inspiration behind that name?
Okay, so when I was all right, so when I first started my music journey, because I just literally started. I started off with Kweku Dinero. Kweku Dinero is my actual name, but like that was when I was on Facebook and I was using it. People were calling me Kweku Dinero, so it kind of stuck with me for a long time. And then I started going like that's when I started getting publicly known with that name because I was doing college shows like in the United States, a couple shows before Corona came. And uh, um what happened was that when quarantine hit, like I couldn't go out and do no more shows. Everybody got stuck inside, so I'm like, all right, cool, like this music stuff, how am I gonna do this? Because I cannot, like, the studios is closed. You can't go and create anything, and then I even had to end up getting my own setup and stuff, and working through that. But then that time gave me some inspiration to like, okay, I want to do something different. I want to like I want to come with something fresh, because Kweku Dinero was so like associated like with a long amount of time, like in a long amount of time with me. So I was like, I need to come up with something fresh, something new, something you know brand new. So then I was like, okay. At first I was thinking about a couple names, and then Realm came in mind because it was like it's out of realm basically means another like dimension, another portal. It's out of this world, like like. And I was like, yeah, it definitely describes the music I make because it's definitely out of this world. It's another dimension, and it's Afro beats. You get what I'm saying? It's like when you listen to it, it's a feel good. It will take you to another level, and you just can't control it when you're listening to my music. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's absolutely great.
I appreciate
So
it.
your full name is Kweku Appiah.
Yes,
I have to
exactly.
ask you, are you related to Jackie Appiah then?
Nah, no, a lot of people. I mean, not a lot of people ask me that, but a couple people who notice that, oh, I have that last name Appiah would, jokingly ask and stuff. But yeah, I'm not related to no relations at all.
Okay. So you went to Performing Arts Elementary School
Yeah.
and about music in theory.
Mm-hmm.
And how has that shaped you as a musical artist?
How it has shaped me as a musical artist is that okay, um, I can branch out and do so many things because not only as I'm an artist, I also make my own beats for my music too. So I produce as well. I can I could I that's when I went to those schools, that's what helped me realize, oh, my passion is also music composing as well, because I liked making my own type of things and hearing how my creation sounds and stuff. So yeah, it helped me a lot because of the music theory and everything too. I can always call on people that if I need a live instrument played on my track, I could just call them like and create the automation for them because I already know how to play keys. I already know how to read keys. I know how to play drums, and I also know how to play drums. So it wouldn't be easy for explaining it to one of my friends that I went to school with in high school that, when we did music together in high school, they just, come and we create. Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that because I went to film school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's just a situation where there were people there studying sound, there were people there studying
Mm-hmm.
DOPs, and you can, they're just a phone call away, and also
Mm-hmm.
it helps you to learn other areas of whatever it is you're studying. Like, I didn't study to be an editor, but I can do a little bit of editing and all.
Mm.
So, how would you describe the music that you typically create?
It's Afro beats.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's definitely Afro beats because you always hear the Afrobeat fundamentals in it. What I like to do is that I like to reach a sound where every culture can enjoy, every race can enjoy, every ethnicity can enjoy. Um Sometimes like I have so many things that I've worked on that like include American samples and Afro beats, not alone as me using it, but I've had all other artists hop on some of my beats as well that like, okay, let's say I could use a hip hop sample and create it Afro and make it Afro beat so that it can fit whoever's listening's ear. So if I choose a very like favorite, a very like song, like let's say Dear Mama, I can sample it and make it Afrobeat and make it fit like it's an Afrobeat song without it losing any feel from the original sample.
Okay, great. Because the next
Yeah.
question I was literally going to ask you is that even though you're an Afrobeats artist, like how are you unique? What sets you apart from other Afrobeats artists?
What sets me apart from other Afrobeats artists is that my sound is different, is my own. I don't look to anybody to sounding like anybody. And even if it sounds like I'm sounding like everybody, hey, I'm not even everybody or anybody. Hey, that's what you're hearing. But I know that my sound is true, and it's what sets me apart because as well also to the core and like detail evidence that I also make my beats like I don't usually go on YouTube and find like type like beats, type beats. I just usually everything is from my head to the computer.
Okay, so what would you say your Afrobeat subgenre is then?
Afro pop. Afro pop. I don't stick myself to one genre though, because I like to definitely branch into, Emma Piano, some, Afro, some high life, some Afro, R&B, Afro R and soul. I could do all of those. I love just, branching into different subgenres of Afrobeats because Afrobeats is a broad umbrella and you have all these subcategories of Afrobeats and I like just tapping into them and mixing them and doing whatever I have to, like what's gonna like make me feel that yes the people is gonna love this yeah.
Okay. I mean, Afrobeats is so popular now. I remember like literally, I would say maybe 10, 15 years ago when it wasn't that popular, like all around the world. And I'd literally be listening to it on the train and just
Mm-hmm.
enjoying it. But it's so popular now. What would you change about the industry today?
Okay, what I would change about the industry is definitely having more. I would like to bridge the gap more for like African American people who like are of African descent that don't know about Afrobeats to get to know about Afrobeats even more, not just on like the mainstream level, but like also like the local level because there's a lot of Afrobeat artists right now in NY that did some are really doing good, like they're really doing amazing, and we lacking on the recognition. So like bringing that out, like being that forefront that's one like what pushes me, that drives me to like, you know, do something different, like bridge that gap as well. Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. It's funny you say bridge the gap because that's what Ben TV is all about, bridging the gap.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
So tell us about your new music.
I have a song. So after I had released 2 songs called Mamacita and Come Closer on Apple Music under the name Kweku Dinero. But when I rebranded, I had to, you know, become Realm and everything. I dropped a song in, I believe, August called, excuse me, Me You. I produced that track. I recorded it in New York. I mixed it with my bro La Chaleur, another artist too. That's the art. That was my engine. That's my engineer. That we recorded Me You, and then the song Tempted that I just released in November. That's that song. We had recorded that song way back like 2019 going into January, like, you know, the next year of last year. um uh that song has been like really, really, like, you know, um it's very dear to me because we've kept that song for long, and I felt like this is the right time to release it. But Tempted consists of like an Afro funk vibe. You know, like when you listen to it, you feel like you're getting ready for a party, and like, you know, you just on the way, you playing it in the car, and you're just jamming. My baby, you so fine. You know, it's just like, you know, like it's a jolly vibe for that song. You know, it's Afro funk. When I first created the beat, I called it Parking Lot because all I could see is that the song would be busting loud on the speaker, and you know, you have some people just coming vibing around the car and, like, you know, just having a good time in this, like, you know, in these midst of perilous times that we're going through right now. And that's, you know, I want to make music for people that's gonna make them happy and, like, you know, like give them hope as well. And then for Me You, I give you a Ghana vibe, literally like Ghana vibe. Like, you know, this one is really like, you know, and I also try and I made the song English mostly, added a little bit of elements of Yoruba, some elements of broken English, and some elements of actual English entry as well, to, like, you know, also just grab like a big wide of audience to listen to the song and actually, like, you know, understand and connect with the song as well. But that one is just a Ghana vibe in total. Yeah.
Oh, great, great, great.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I like to hear that you put a bit of Yoruba in there because I'm a Yoruba girl all the
Oh
way.
wow, nice. Yeah, I have a lot of Yoruba friends. My when Corona starts speeding up, my road manager, he's Yoruba.
Oh,
Yeah, I have like out here in New York. I have a lot of you know, Nigerian people who like my music and stuff. So
oh,
yeah,
great, great. I
yeah,
can't wait to listen to some Afro funk, you said. I can't
yeah,
wait for lockdown to be over. I can't wait for coronavirus to go so we can, you know, just go out and have some fun. So,
yeah.
can you give us a little bit of freestyle, you know? Yeah, just give us some freestyle.
You want me to give you a freestyle, or like how, like, you want a beat as well behind me freestyling?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
all right, cool. I'll let me pull something up for you guys right now. Luckily, I'm on my computer. All right, all right.
It's so crazy that we're stuck at home right now.
I know, like, you cannot be in the studio or anything. Like, I've been working lately, and I've been telling my, like, you know, coworkers, yo, I wish I was on stage right now because
But I think that
this is
it gives us the chance to really sit down, sit back, and do some of the things that we didn't have time to do. You know?
true.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Okay,
Mhm.
this is off the like week. Like, I just woke up, but this is also one of some beat that I did for one of my friends that, you know, they just, you know, gonna see what they could do to the beat. But, you know, I'm just gonna give you guys a little something.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know you're the only one for me, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know I will never run from you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, my love is all for you. Never let me go, no. Oh, baby, let me go. Lele ooh, lele ooh, lele ooh. Some pete ooh, pete ooh, pete ooh. Oh, baby, no, no. Oh, baby, no, no. Lele ooh, lele ooh, lele ooh. Some pete ooh, pete ooh, pete ooh. Oh, baby, no, no. Oh, baby, no, no. Akwele, 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 oh, Obahima, you're the one out of the money. Obahima, you're the one I'll never ever play your heart. Oh, baby, don't leave me. I'll never do anything to hurt you, yeah. Yeah. I was just vibing, you know. Sometimes I just get lost, you know. Yeah, I just get lost in the dimension. It's just like, all right, you know, like I don't know. My head gets real hot. I don't know. So it's just like,
that's good. Is the passion?
Yeah. I appreciate
okay, so
it.
we're gonna have to round up, unfortunately.
No problem.
And so, can you just tell your fans out there or people who are just getting to know you, how can they reach you? How can they keep in touch with you?
I'm on IG. You can reach me at IG Realm, REALM official. 2 underscores. You'll see me. It's a nice picture. Over there. You'll see me. All my stuff's there. My recent song, Tempted, that's out. The link is in the bio. You can reach me also on Twitter, at Realm Dimension, I believe, or Realm official __. Either one is fine. I don't really remember my Twitter like that because I don't really go in there. And I also have Snapchat where you can reach me at Realm official, no underscore, just Realm official, REALM official, and then also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, Realm Dimension.
Brilliant. Yeah. Thank you so much, Realm, for on the show. And
no problem. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate this opportunity.
You're welcome. Hopefully we can have you again sometime soon. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Stay safe.
You too, as well.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Realm, and we're gonna go on a quick break. Of course, it's gonna be Naira Marley. Where are my Naira Marley? No, Marlians. Where are my Marlians at? So we're gonna go on a quick break, and when we come back, I'll be introducing the next guest. See you in a bit.
My darling, ṣo máa gbọ́ tèmi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ìwọ mo fẹ́ fẹ́. If you say no, kò lè para mi. Yeah, you up past the pursue. Síwájú bí Tinubu. You must know how to dey go say. Malians are feeling stew. Yeah, you up past the pursue. Síwájú bí Tinubu. You must know how to dey go say. Malians are feeling shit. Will you marry me?
I'm about to fuck your shit up. You fuck with Chichi, you fuck with your life. You get me?
Chichi, can you handle me? Chichi, will you marry me? My heart, my soul for you. If you marry boy like me, you go enjoy yourself. If you cause my mother, you pack your things and go. If you marry boy like me, go back to yourself. If you cause my father, it's bye. Jesus! Chichi Oyegbo, nítorí tí ẹ mo lè forí fọ́gò. Chichi, what I go? Confirm the ilé ìṣòro onígbó. Chichi, mo fi máa sample ẹ̀. There's space for two, but mo fẹ́ lap ẹ̀. Chichi, mo kẹ́ mo like ẹ̀. Jẹ́ kí n focus ẹ lọ́wọ́, jẹ́ kí n stamp ẹ̀. Chichi, ṣe máa ṣàgbó. Let's get high together, it's our backbone. Chichi, you like bad boys. Let me introduce myself, my name is Naira.
Happiness ma ló matter, má lọ ọ̀nà náà bí ti nepa. Wọ́n mi sọ pé ká má jà, wọ́n ní kò fún mi son àti daughter.
Olólùfẹ́, my darling, ṣùgbọ́n gbọ́ tèmi. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ìwọ mo fẹ́ fẹ́. If you say no, mo para mi. Yeah, you your path to pursue. Síwájú bí Tinubu. You must not ask the go say Malians are feeling stew. Yeah, you your path to pursue. Síwájú bí Tinubu. You must not ask the go say Malians are feeling cheap. Will you marry me? Cheap. Can you handle me? Cheap. Will you marry me? My heart, my soul for you. If you marry, boy like me, you go enjoy yourself. If you cause my mother, you pack your things and go. If you marry, boy like me, you go battle yourself. If you cause my father, it's bye.
Welcome back to the magazine show live from Ben TV. And for my Malians, I'm sure you were literally in your house stepping to Naira Marley. Okay, so we have our next guest ready. She's from continent spanning dance career across Europe and Africa. She's a multifaceted British Ghanaian singer, dancer, and songwriter. Please welcome Tracy Selassie. Hello, Tracy.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you perfectly
Perfect.
fine. And so obviously the first thing I have to ask you is, can you just, for those who may not know you, can you briefly introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm a singer-songwriter, dancer. A lot of people have known me from my dance career, from the Antenna days, dancing with Fuse ODG. And, my career from that time was just, it just blew out amazing with my dance partner, KB. And then from there, I just kind of went into music since 2015. And from there, things just started happening, So yeah, that's me, Tracy Selassie. Singer-songwriter, dancer extraordinaire.
I love your energy. So
Thank you.
Why did you transition then from dancing to music?
Yeah, music was always like my first love. To be honest, it was something that I really wanted to get into, but at that time I was just dancing as a hobby on the side. And then when the dance blew out, it was just like, okay, I've got to have to put music on pause and then, just keep my focus on dance at the moment. So I did that for some years, and after a while it just got to a point where I just thought, no, it's time for me to do what I really wanted to do, which was music. And and just kind of merge both the music and the dance together anyway. So like for me, I'm an entertainer. Like that's how I see myself. I'm an all-round entertainer. So yeah, so from there I just sort of transitioning myself because I was trying to get myself out of that box, that dance box, and it wasn't easy, but it was definitely a journey that was worth it. Just up until this point now. And I thank my team, Cora London, for actually just helping me out of that as well. So yeah, so that's me.
You know what? Yeah, let me just take you quickly back into that dance box. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about dance, the thing is, yeah, why is it that I can dance so well when I'm in front of my mirror, but when I'm out there, I feel like I can't dance. Like, what is it about dance? Can anyone dance?
Of course, dance is
So
is
it's not a
movement.
talent.
It's not no, it's not. It doesn't like matter the talent or how good or how well you can. Dance is about movement, and you just moving according to your body and how you want to. Do you know what I mean? Just allow your body to just hear the music, feel the music, and just allow your body to just move. You know what I mean? Dance is just about movement, and that's what people need to embrace a lot. It's not about, oh, this person is better at dancing or that person is good at this particular dance. No, it's not about that. It's just literally about just moving your body to the sound and the rhythms and just feeling that rhythm. Do you know what I mean? So that's what it's really about. It's nothing about talent. Yeah.
So how would you describe your type of music then?
It's definitely it's Afro beats, but I would like to say it's like Afro fusion because I like to fuse other sounds that I grew up listening to, and I mean that raised me to become who I am today. So it's like a mixture of Afro beats and Afro R&B type of vibe. So that's so it's Afro fusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your creative process like?
Yeah, I get asked this quite a lot. My creative process it varies because I get inspired by so many different things. So sometimes it might just even be me just looking at my pots of plants, just looking at that and just feeling very greeny and, just sit down and kind of write, something that I feel. Or sometimes it might even just be me dancing. Sometimes I actually get up and start dancing and just to shake off all of the energy, just shake off any tension that I have. Just to kind of get into that creative process. But a lot of the times what I do is I just write down a lot of words, like whether on a piece of paper, whether on my phone, I'm just writing words or even sentences. And before you know it, I just think about melodies and just get my mic and that's it. Game over.
So would you say then that your music has any particular message?
Yeah, I mean, most of my music does have a message behind it, but it's mostly just like the lyrics that I write down is mostly what I feel and what I'm going through at the moment. Or sometimes I even take on like experiences from different people, like friends, family, and just kind of merge that and just kind of think about ways in which I can write or even piece down, something together just for people to relate to. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a mixture of just different things, really.
Okay, great. And have you done any collaborations yet? I'm not sure.
Yes. So my EP, The Art and the Muse. I've got 2 amazing collabs on there with Efia from Ghana and Walasi, both from Ghana as well.
Okay, and why did you pick Efia then? Because I'm a big fan of Efia, but
so am I. Oh my gosh, that made me cry. I love Efia so much. Like I was even so excited that she was like, she agreed to actually jump on the track with me. But yeah, I've always loved Efia from day one. Like she's just so talented. Her music is so soulful, so sultry, and like her voice and everything about her energy as well. Like when I go to Ghana, I'll link up with her sometimes and her energy is just amazing. It's like, man, how can I not ask her to jump on the track with me? You know, so yeah, just being around her just kind of just inspires me so much. Like, so yeah, so I had to ask her, and I was super excited that she said yeah. Like, she loved the song that I sent her. I was like, yes.
I don't know what, I feel like you guys kind of look alike a little bit. I'm not.
I've had that before.
Yeah,
I've had
okay,
people
so it's
say
not
that before, actually. We have the like similar vibes sort of thing. I'm like, you know, I guess that's why we work so well together. You know, it's just great energies, honestly.
So who would you like to work with then in the future?
There's so many. Let me just go through my list in my brain. I would love to work with Jules. That's like the next person I really want to grab onto, like, because I just love his sound. Is just amazing. Like, the feel that you get from his sound is so beautiful. I would love to work with Jules. I would love to work with Chronix. He's one of my favorite like artists that I love to listen to. He's from Jamaica. He's a reggae artist, but he's amazing artist. I love to work with Amaray. Who else would I love to? And of course, you know, I don't even need to say it, but Beyonce. Beyonce, if you're listening, not even if you're listening, I know you're listening. So when you're ready, girl, I'm ready. I'm here for you, you know? But yeah, there's so many different people I would love to work with and just collab with. So I'm just kind of working on just, you know, and even Realm, actually, guy you had before.
Yeah.
I came across him through Clubhouse, this app, this social media app, Clubhouse, and I went to go and listen to a couple of his stuff. So I was like, yo, he's actually really dope. And the little freestyle that he did as well was just amazing. So yeah, there's so many different people, honestly.
Okay, great. Before we go and talk about your EP, I want to ask you a random question. So who are the top 3 artists on your playlist at the moment?
Oh, okay. Right now, Amaray. I've just been banging out her album like constantly. Her album is just amazing. Snow Allegra, she's from America. Her voice is just so sweet, so inspiring. And Effia right now. Like, I've been listening to a lot of her old school stuff, like when she started putting out music, and just been enjoying that. So
Great. Okay, so tell us about your new EP.
Yes, so my EP, The Art and the Muse. Yes, 6 tracks on there, 2 amazing collabs, Walasi and Effia. And really the EP is just to embody my sound and just who I am, and just to kind of put that stamp on there, like, yeah, I'm an artist, I'm a musician, I'm a songwriter, singer. Do you know what I mean? Not just a dancer that, you know, everybody knows me as, because that was one of my struggles in trying to get out of that box. So I really wanted this EP to just, is almost like a show off type of EP, just to show off that, yeah, I can actually do this as well. And this is the road that I'm going down on. So this EP is really just about me. The name itself, The Art and the Muse, is really to just is to encompass like who I am, Tracy Selassie. So the arts being, you know, myself as the creative singer, songwriter, dancer, all of that, and then the muse being all of my experiences, all of my influences, and everything that has inspired me and, you know, raised me up to be who I am today. So like you hear in like on track 3, Honest, you hear a little reference from the Fugees, like from Lauryn Hill, like in there. So it's just like different little aspects that I've grown up and that has inspired me. It's just all inside this project. So
what's your favorite song on the EP then?
Ah, my goodness. All right, you want to kill me today. It's so hard to pick. They're all my favorites. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I the first song that I really did was obviously Somebody. But the next song that I wrote on my own was Ayelele. After I wrote that song, I fell in love with that song so much, and I was really skeptical about how people would take to it, because it's not a dance track, and I know people are expecting me to do dance type of tracks because of my background. But I just felt, but I'm so glad that everybody, like, that's Ayelele is like everybody's favorites. Everyone that I've spoken to has said Ayelele is their favorite, or Militant is their favorite, or Somebody as well is their favorite. But yeah, all of the songs on there hold a dear heart to me, so I love them all. Honestly, I can't pick.
Which one do you think will be your favorite to perform then? Which one do you think?
Okay, my favorite to perform, I think Somebody,
Okay.
Militant, Honest, Time. Yeah, Lily.
You're about to count all the songs on the EP. It's okay.
But I think Ayelele will probably, I can't wait to perform that one for
Okay.
sure. Like for real, for Ayelele, Somebody, and possibly Time. Like, yeah.
Did you face any challenges at all? Making this EP, or even in the music industry as a whole?
I mean, the lockdown was a challenge in itself. Did I mean just going through that lockdown? Obviously, at the beginning, it was all exciting. Like, yes, I get to stay at home and just work from home, sort of thing. And I went through the process of just creating, and I started piecing together my songs, and it was amazing. But after a while, it got to a point where I felt like I needed more inspiration, and I needed to be out to socialize with people and just to see different sceneries and all of that. So it started taking a bit of a toll on me. And I just remember having to go through a stage where I had to pray. I had to do like this hardcore prayer every single day, just praying, just staying connected with God, because I knew it was only going to be God that was going to get me through it. So in doing that, that's how I was able to kind of just come out of my, down that shell that I kind of got into, and just come out of that just to just feel free to, be myself more. So yeah, it was a bit of a challenge. Of course, we went through the ups and downs during the lockdown, but with God, we got through
this
it. Man.
lockdown, we can't wait for everything to be open and for us to go back.
I can't wait to even be on stage. I can't wait to even be performing. I can't wait to just show the world more of me, Tracy Selassie. And that's why I'm putting on this virtual concert as well, like coming up on the 26th. So, because it's like I can't sit here and just wait any longer for lockdown to be over. I just need to perform.
So tell us a bit more about that. So
yes. Yes. So the virtual concert, it will be happening on the 26th of January. At 7 p.m. We'll be streaming it live on YouTube. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be performing songs from my EP, which I've just been excited to do, like from even before I dropped the EP. Like, so and we've teamed up with my Busk, where we'll have people donating money. I mean, if you hear what you like, donate some money, which will be going towards this virtual concert, and also towards me creating some visuals for my EP as well. Because this lockdown has been quite difficult, and like a lot of musicians in trying to even make some money, or even recruit back what they've put in. So I'm just hoping that people can donate as well through my Busk. This is sponsored by Koa London, For the Record PR, my Busk, and we have live music from DJ Spective, my official DJ. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just thinking what else like, but yeah, honestly, guys, put it into your notification, put it in your calendar, like make sure you're there, like, because it's going to be a vibe. I'm going to have a couple dancers with me, performing with me, and we have Abstract Media filming it as well. They'll be sponsoring it as well, so it's just going to be, I just can't wait. Give us a sample of what to expect. Give us a freestyle. Hey, let me get. Do you know what? Let me give you a little song. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. While you're looking for that, what do you want to say to any females out there who are trying to break into the industry?
Don't be scared. Number one, just make sure you do your research. Be smart and just go for it. Do you know what I mean? Go for it. Don't let anybody knock you down or even allow you to, just don't let anyone get into your head about anything. If you feel like this is your passion and it's what you want to do, go for it. And I know that obviously it's quite difficult for us as women, not just women, but Black women, to really show people who we really are, and just show people our talent, and just allow people to see us for who, for our talent. So just push through, no matter what. Push through. Don't give up. Don't give up. If this is really for you, go for it, girl. That's all I can say. So I'll just do a little performance from just with Ayelele because it's like one of my favorites. So I just want to give you guys a little something. You know. Okay. Baby, oh, hey, I've got something to say to you, I do. To you, I do. Baby, oh, yeah. I don't know why you make me feel the way you do. The way you do, yeah. Every day until the end of December, I'll be thinking about you even in my slumber. Under the sheets, baby, let's stay together. Everything's sweet when we're under the weather, yeah, yeah. Forget the, turn on the radio, let's jump to some F, yeah. Baby, breakfast in bed, how you like it? Sunny side up, I'm so delighted, yeah, yeah. Aye, 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 lele. Hey. Aye, 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 lele. Hey, boy, you fine, yeah, you fine, you fine. It blows my mind. Yes, that's me.
Your voice sounds like butter to me.
Oh,
It's really
don't make me blush, Lara. Thank you so much. Thank
That's
you.
behind the camera. So sweet. Okay, so can you quickly just tell your fans, how to reach you?
Yes, you can reach me everywhere. That's Tracy Selasi. That's TRAYCSELASI. So that's me everywhere. Social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. I'm hardly on my Snapchat, but you can still find me there. Where else? Just everywhere. Even Clubhouse. If you're on Clubhouse, Tracy Selasi, hit me up. Let's connect.
Great. Thank you so much for your time.
And thank you, Lara, for having me.
You're welcome. Take care and stay safe.
You too.
Bye. So that was Tracy Selasi, and I absolutely enjoyed her voice. We're going to go on a quick break, and when we get back, I'll be introducing our very next guest. See you in a bit.
As I dey hustle and I dey pray, I know say, Baba God, you go do am for me. If I don't get money today, I know say tomorrow you shall for me. When the money comes, all my guys go chop. Alright. When the money comes, boys go they enjoy. Hustle, make your babe know they look me because I dey get money past you. Hustle, make money just to show for your body like tattoo. Money pay person we get money, no be small person, no. Person we get money, no be small person, no. When the money comes, all my guys go chop. When the money comes, boys go they enjoy. If I get money right now, I can show you Pepe. Amy, Olusegun, Shege. See, just stay where you did. Jeje. Yes, sir. my guys go chop. When the money comes, boys go they enjoy.
Makai Mix.
Hello, welcome back to the magazine show, and I'm ready to introduce my next guest. Only he really doesn't need an introduction. You should already know him by now. By now, he's collaborated with people like Naira Marley, Mistro, CDQ. I have Dami Bliss right here with me. Hi, Dami.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm fine, you know.
And what are you doing right now to stay safe?
Staying home. Staying home, you know.
I don't know what's going on with the connection. I can't hear you clearly.
Can you hear me now?
Sorry, say that again.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I don't know what's going on with the sound, but I'm just going to carry on. So for the few people that might not know you, can you just introduce yourself, let them know who you are?
All right. Yeah, I go by the name Dami Bliss. You already know all the way from Bekamiyan. In case if you don't know. Yeah, my name is Dami Bliss, you know. Most of you that don't know me, I guess you're meeting me for the first time. So yeah. I'm me, innit?
Yeah, I'm meeting you for the first time, but I'm no stranger to your music. So
Yeah.
I need to ask you though, what inspires you as a musician?
What inspired me as a musician? First of all, I would say as an artist, yeah, I've seen so many artists, legend that I've been like, you know, watching for long and everything like that. But to me, the most thing that inspired me most is getting myself out there, trying to bring me myself out there, and I've seen so many artists as well, like Michael Jackson and everybody like that, you know, trying to do like what legend do as well. Yeah, that's a few things that inspire me most of the time, innit?
Okay. So what's the biggest crowd that you've performed for?
O2 Arena.
Yes, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get nervous before you get on stage?
No,
Really?
I don't.
What would you say is the reason you don't get nervous then?
Because it's what I want to do. I want to enjoy I want to enjoy with the crowd. So I want to give them what is in me. So anytime I'm on stage, like they're expecting the best out of me. So immediately I'm on stage, I don't want to like think about anything. Like the energy is there already, so I want to share with them, make them enjoy who I am, like my music and everything like that. So imagine I'm nervous, like I'm not gonna be like performing properly.
Yeah.
I'll
So
just be
it's,
like,
so it's
cry and
basically,
everything like
so it's easy for you. It's like breathing. It's just a part of you, basically.
that, part of me. But
So
but for the first time though, maybe like the first time on stage, it's gonna be somehow. But immediately after the first time, everything start getting along and everything like that.
okay, great, great. So who in the industry inspires you,
Mm-hmm. Ah,
or who do you
not in
admire?
Africa.
No one.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
There's like I would say there's MJ, Fela, Daddy Shoki. Yeah, there's many artists like that. Legend.
Great, great. So I've always wondered this because sometimes when I think about my favorite artists and people who I just look on, I think, oh my God, the celebrities. I've always wondered, what would you be doing if you weren't doing music?
Football.
Football. Okay, another money maker.
You have to know the way to get money now.
Oh
You have
wow.
to go where the big money is.
Yeah, yeah, great. Okay,
You
so
have
tell
to
us
always.
about. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said you have to always go for where the big money is. You don't
Yeah.
want to stay broke.
You know what? I cannot even argue with that. I can't argue with that. Tell us about your new single, Island Freestyle.
My new single is basically like where I'm from, where I was born, and basically the people around me where I grew up. Because like moving from one place to another, like where I grew up is a different, like the stage in my life is like a different places. So like where I was born is different from where I grew up. Where I grew up is different from where my music start coming up. So basically, the song is all about like how will I put it?
The
Where I'm from,
island.
basically.
So
Yeah,
are you really from Isaleko?
yeah.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So when I was listening to that song, I felt like it gave me like a Fuji vibe. Is that accurate?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. So what's the influence behind the Fuji sound to it?
The Fuji sound is just part of me,
Yeah.
and I think most of the reason why it's part of me is I grew up listening to different kind of songs. So whichever song that my head is like stick to, like the sound, the vocal, the melody, and everything, I just get into my head like I want to like sound like that. So I'm kind of used to it now. Like I've generated my own sound from that, all the kind of song that I've been listening to. So it's up to me like what kind of stuff I want to like build with it. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, so for people out there who watch you musicians on YouTube, on TV, what would you say is the biggest misconception about the music industry?
What do you mean by misconception?
Like, what do people like sit down there and think? I don't know. People think, and then they're wrong about. Basically, I guess.
People think and they're wrong about what we put out.
Yeah. So like maybe for example, how easy or how difficult is it to film a music video, for example?
Okay. Basically, to stuff like that is just for the artist to make the song, and basically if like the way I am now, if I make a song, if I want to bring it out, if I want to visualize the video, like I want to make a video for it, I want most of what I'm saying in my video to come out of the whatever that I'm doing. So basically, like you're interpreting what you're saying. Even for people that don't know what you're saying, even from the video, they can easily get whatever you're saying in the song, which they don't like. They only hear the sound, but they don't know exactly what you're saying. So if the video is coming out, the video is even easiest way for them to understand. Oh, this is what this person is saying here, like the idea, even though you don't know what I'm saying. So maybe that's where people mostly get it wrong.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, obviously, you've been absolutely successful so far. What would you say has been your proudest moment till date?
Proudest is performing O2, going all around the world, like not all around for now, but at least going outside the country to do some shows, getting bookings, like making new music, new sounds that no one know about. It's not out yet, but you're gonna know about it later. Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any performances or concerts or anything coming up soon?
Yeah, I was meant to like go to Dubai, Nigeria, Turkey, but due to the lockdown and everything.
Yeah, I know the lockdown has been absolutely mental. What have you been doing during this lockdown at the moment? Just chilling?
Not just making music.
Yeah.
Basically have time to make more music than before, because before you have to like go to interviews, go to video shoot, but now like there's more of like more creativity coming in the studio and everything like that.
Yeah. And what's your favorite song to perform?
All my songs.
Oh,
because I can take my time.
Okay, so let me think. What's your most bizarre fan experience? Because I know that when you're a big shot like you do get some I don't want to call them links or whatever, but what is your most bizarre fan moment? Like, what's the most shocking thing a fan has ever done? There are a lot of them. You're trying to think, which one should you tell us? Which one is
there's one. I went for a show in Northampton, and someone said I should sign on their lap.
Yikes. And did you do it then?
Of course I did.
Okay. And, I just want to get a feel of you a little bit more. Like growing up with this music thing, did your parents support you going into music? How did that go?
Music, when I first started, I was just like, I wasn't into it like that. But you get to a point that I just say to myself, I just want to take this serious right now. I think I've got talent. Not even I think like there's this talent there, but you have to like get people as well to like give you the ginger to like, the more you like keep singing to friends, people that are always around you, they'll just, bro, you have to go for this. I think this is your way, That alone is like encouraging me like to go harder on it. But it's not been easy, but it's been a tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.
Yeah, I agree. I think that when you're passionate about something, you have to make sure you're absolutely passionate about something before you go into it. If not, you're literally going to give up before you even get anywhere at all.
Yeah,
absolutely. So if you could change anything about the industry, what would you change?
Getting more support.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you think? Sorry, go on.
What?
Go on.
No, go on.
No, I'm just gonna say, like, how do you think that the internet has kind of changed the industry as a whole? right now?
The internet now is like another energy to some people that, you know, before not everybody wants to, like, you want to use phone, but you want to like do something different that is not that you just do then put online. But now people are creating basically for the internet now. Like anything you do, you just want to create for the media and everything like that, just for people to see. Because the more you put stuff out there, the more you get recognized in it. So that's what I can say about the all this media and everything that's going on right now. Like it gives more people, like, okay, some people that can't sing now, but they have comedy talent. So you don't have to wait for stand-up comedy. Now you can just do your comedy, like just create something at home, patch it together. So far is good and fine. Boom. If you put it out there, you never know people that's gonna see it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that definitely internet has actually created a lot more opportunities for people. You know, back in the day, you had to be signed to a label. You had to wait.
You have to wait for all of that, yeah.
But now you can literally push yourself, do whatever you want to do. So who would you like to collaborate with in the future that you haven't collaborated with yet?
This year, like I don't know if you know Slack or Six Slack.
Okay.
There's an American guy. Let me say like Chris Brown, Drake. That's a good collaboration because my sound is different. So what my kind of sound like is easy for me to go with any kind of artist. So far we get the right instrumental and right, you know, engineer and right producer to, you know, bring up something together. So me, like, I can work with anyone, but you know, you have to get the right people on the right track. Yeah,
I definitely see that there's a lot of diversity with your sound. Your music. Are you a Peckham guy proper? You come from Peckham?
Yeah.
Oh wow, amazing. So what's next for you?
What's the what?
What's next? What can we expect from you in the near future?
Next, I'm dropping an EP.
Okay.
I'm dropping that 6-track. So trust me, there's dancehall, there's prayer, there's any kind of songs that you want on that EP. But it's when you listen to it, you get like more. Don't let me say more of me, like just a little piece of me from the EP. Because there are many songs that I have that is not gonna be in the EP. You know, it's just an EP, just like 6 songs. So there's more of me that is not out yet. But the EP that I'm dropping, I'm just letting people like understand my sound and my music. So the few songs I'm dropping is just to let them know that okay, this guy, like you just said, the Fuji kind of sound, and there's more which is not even the Fuji kind of sound. But people like, because I've not like dropped basically the body of work and everything like that. So that's why I'm giving them the body of work, like maybe like in a month or maybe in a month.
Okay, we're definitely looking forward to that. And can you just speak to your fans out there, let them know how to reach you, if they want to keep on top of things when it comes to your music, and if there's anything else you'd like to add?
You already know I go by the name Dami Bleez all the way for Peckham. I'm dropping my new EP very soon. Make sure you're ready for it. And you can easily get me on Insta, Twitter, Facebook, even Snapchat on Dami Bleez, DAMIBLIZ. You know, you already know.
Well, thank you so much, Dami Bleez. It's been an honor having you here on the magazine show. And we hope to have you again soon. And please stay safe. Take care.
You too. Thank you.
All right, then.
Bye.
Okay, so we will be going on a quick break. And when we get back, we have some more exciting news for you. Stay tuned.
Ìsàlẹ̀ kọ́ ni mo ti wá. Just because you know me, no. It's that me. Island mo ti wá. Ibẹ̀ mo dàgbà sí o. Adékúnlé ló bí mi sí, ibẹ̀ ni mo forí sọlẹ̀ sí. All the way from Peckham, ibẹ̀ ni mo ti gbéra, yeah. Ta ló ń bẹ o, ta ló ń gbé mú o. Má lọ bá wọn wá o, má lọ bá wọn wá o. Àwọn tèmi gbé sára kò lè wọlé pátí tọ́nà pọ́mọ́nà Friday. Sẹ́rí, òun ló ní lágbà kò ríra bọ̀, wọ́n wá lo lágbà wọn wá gba dọ́là kí ló dé. Tó bá ń ṣaṣẹ́, bóyá tẹra mọ́ o. Iṣẹ́ orin ni mo ń ṣe, mo yá tẹra mọ́ o. Àní tó bá ń ṣaṣẹ́, bóyá tẹra mọ́ o. Iṣẹ́ orin ni mo ń ṣe, mo yá kọ́ra mọ́. December, shey you get money to lamba. If you don't get it lamba, no go dey for wiser. Àwọn tèmi gbé sára kò lè wọlé pátí tọ́nà pọ́mọ́nà Friday. Ojo mi jo kò jo mi jo, ó fẹ́ forí ṣe, ó fẹ́ fà bẹ́ ṣe. Ṣoko ló fẹ́ ni kó máa fún dandan o. Ṣẹ́pọ̀n ló fẹ́ ni kó máa fún dandan o. Tó bá ń ṣaṣẹ́, bóyá tẹra mọ́ o. Iṣẹ́ orin ni mo ń ṣe, mo yá tẹra mọ́ o. Ta ló ń bẹ o, ta ló ń gbé mú o. Má lọ bá wọn wá o, má lọ bá wọn wá o. Leave am, Dami, leave am, man, still dey record dey go. You get me? All the way for Peckham, yeah, ṣé kò pọ̀ létí mọ́ mi ẹ̀. Balu mi bàtí, balu mi. I don't choose, Lord. Are you mad, fam? You get me? I love power, to my power, my jet, to my jail, to my day.
Oh, are we back? We're back. Sorry. Welcome back to the show. That was Dami Bliss, and it was an exciting, amazing interview with him. Femi, what's going on?
What's up, man? I want to say fantastic show this very afternoon. You know, it was nice to have you guys. It was a fun-packed show. Almost Sale calling me, you know.
Do you know what? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but when I first come back for like a few seconds, I literally can't hear anyone. So I couldn't hear anything that you said just now.
Okay. Well, I said almost Sale calling me. I was born in Isaleko, just like Dami Bliss. Can you hear me now?
I'm struggling to hear you, Femi, right now.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you.
Okay, there's a bad what? I think there's a bad.
See what COVID-19 is doing. We're literally
obviously we had a fun pack show this very afternoon, you know. I was just saying Dami Blaze, you know, big shout out to Dami Blaze on the show, and then thank you for the guests that came on the show this very afternoon. And there's going to be a repeat on Bain TV this Tuesday. We're going to be repeating the show this Tuesday. 10 p.m. On Ben Television. So if Larry can end the show.
Okay. So that's it. It's all.
Yeah, that's it, Larry. That's it, man.
Time is up already.
Yeah, time is up, man. Time flies. Like I said, it's been a fun-packed show this very afternoon. The show is going to be repeated on Tuesday at 10 p.m. Big shout out to Lost Star Radio. Tune in. Big shout out to Radiant Glow. For all your beauty product. Big shout out to Radiant Glow. Big shout out to my guy Don Zubi Entertainment. Everyone that is out there, tune in this very afternoon. So there's going to be a repeat on Tuesday at 10 p.m. And thank you very much, Mrs. Lara Adegbero. Thank you for fun passion.
Thank you so much for having me. What did you say? For having me. You know what? Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. And my husband was just telling me now that you said you're from Isaleko.
Yeah, I was born in Isaleko. Yeah. I'm up when you mean Malafia G Evans Street. For those of you who don't know, that's what. Yeah, I went down. My place was like almost Saleko. I'm almost Saleko too.
Yeah. Okay. Can we still be here on the table? We are from Ijebu.
Okay. Obviously, I'm 50-50 though. Don't get me wrong. I'm 50-50 in Abeokuta and Isaleko.
Oh, my husband's from Abeokuta, so
yes, I'm Abeokuta and Isaleko, 50-50.
Okay. Well, I've absolutely enjoyed being on the show. It's been a long time. I know I'm a little bit rusty, but as time went on, I kind of started getting back in my groove. I'm so happy to see your face again and to be part of the Ben TV family. Thank you so much for having me. And thank you guys.
We're looking forward to have you more on the show. We're looking forward to have you more in the near future.
Oh, great. I would
make sure.
I'll love it. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for joining us on the magazine show right here on Ben Television, Sky 195, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And thank you so much. And we'll see you the same time next week. Take care. Bye-bye.